Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Dreadhead Ninja Balrog is Black, and I am back at you today, and I am super excited, alright? The reason I'm excited, because today we're talking about Neca, Lord of the Rings Balrog. Now, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a figure I never, you hear me? Never, ever in my life did I think I would actually own this, alright? Now, I just discovered this thing existed like 2 years ago. I just so happened to be watching YouTube and I stumbled upon somebody's collection video and I saw it and I was like, what the hell is that thing? And then, like, I ran to the computer, looked it up, and next thing I know, I found out that it was Balrog from Lord of the Rings. And now here we are today. I got him. And guess what? My girl picked this up for me for Christmas, and you're never going to believe what she got him for. She got him for $100 plus shipping. That's unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. Okay, now so I'm feeling real special. I'm feeling like a special little man. Okay, now this guy, he does come with a few flaws, few little drawbacks on him because he is a pre-owned figure. So basically what happened is I'm just gonna lift the camera up and take you with me because it's gonna be a lot easier to move around him than it is for me to move him around the camera. Okay, now, if we look up here at the wing on the left hand side, we notice that he is missing a claw right here. Okay. Also, the wing did experience a little bit of damage. If you look right there in the corner, where it looks like I'm guessing at some point he took a fall. But that's no big deal. I mean, again, it's Balrog, and it was only $100. So I'm not complaining. I'm not. And I've been doing customs for about 8-9 years now. So I mean, I'm pretty handy with the epoxy sculpt, and I think I should be able to make that claw happen. All I gotta do is just epoxy sculpt the claw, come down, and that's gonna be an easy fix. Get some Loctite or some Gorilla Glue, fix that wing up, and then I'm probably gonna pass this off to my brother-in-law Cregan, who also does customs as well. I mean, that dude is a master with the paintbrush, and I can imagine that he's just gonna paint all the epoxy sculpt and paint all this up, make it look like that never happened. But this is an amazing figure. I mean, absolutely amazing. I mean, this is just, it's Neca. I mean, what else can you say? Anything that Neca does, to me, is just, they do it flawlessly, and they do it at a price point that is just fair. All right? Now, I know Balrog right now, if you look on eBay, average price is like $500. So we were fortunate, to find somebody who posted it. I guess they just wanted to hurry up and get rid of it. It was right before Christmas. Maybe they needed some extra cash. I don't know the situation. I don't really care. Not trying to be a dick, but hey, that's their life. I'm just happy to have this. But I mean, look at them. I mean, just the detail, the line work, the paint job on this. I mean, it's just beautifully done. Absolutely beautiful, even down to the sword. Now, my wife did tell me that the gentleman she bought this from, they were emailing back and forth. They were talking as they seemed to build a good rapport. From what I saw, the guy said he does have the whip somewhere, and he said if he ever finds it, he will mail it to us. So I am hoping that happens one day. But if not, I mean, no big deal. No love lost. I'm still just as happy. Now, this guy is huge. He is absolutely huge. If you've never seen him in person, the wingspan on this guy is about, what I looked up, he's about 42 inches wide. From the feet to the top of the flame, he's 25 inches tall, and he comes in at just over 25 pounds. So I mean, he's a big boy. He is a big figure, and I mean, honestly, he's not going to fit into everybody's collection. I mean, if you don't have the room for him, I don't recommend you getting them because you're just not going to have any place to put them. Me, I have like a nice little display table in the middle of my display room, and I got room to put them out. And like all my friends, all my my cohorts, my associates, when they come through and we kicking it, and we having a good time, we all just love going in the back room, staring at the Balrog, and just I mean, it's amazing. Nothing I can do on this video can explain to you how phenomenal this figure is. I mean, even down to like the footwork, everything. Just got the tail, all that. There's my other dog Pudgy back there. There's Marbear. They ain't paying me too much attention. But alright, so let's go into a little bit about articulation, just in case you do stumble upon him. He's not big on articulation, alright? And for a figure this size, honestly, I'm glad. because if he had like knee joints and everything else, I can just imagine how often he would tumble. Okay, but yeah, you do have some neck articulation. It just goes side to side. Just like, "Rawr, rawr, I'm Balrog, give me your food." Rawr. All right. Also, we have some articulation in the shoulders, so the arm does go up and down, and it goes in and out like he's just flexing. He's just flexing. I hope I'm getting that on camera. I think we got it. Okay, so he's doing that, and you see even right now, just by doing that, the back leg, he's trying to do the splits on me. God, that's heavy. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. And yeah, I mean, he has articulation in the waist here. The waist does go back and forth. He comes separated, so the wings come off, the legs come off. So I mean, technically, you do get some articulation here in the hips, as well as down here in the, I guess what you would call like the calf region on him. Yeah, let's just call it the calf region. He does have articulation there, but again, as you just saw, if you try to pose him up or do anything additional with him, he's not going to be stable. He's going to fall. But he's not really meant to. You don't buy something like this with the intentions of like flying him around the room, going on adventures like you did when you were a kid. This is something you buy and you're like, this is it. This is like the ultimate shelf piece that a man can ask for, you know? And I mean, and I feel lucky to have them. I really do. Because I mean, I believe there's only like 2,400 of this figure made by Neca. And they were like, we're done. And I kind of like that about Neca. I mean, it's like they only make a limited amount. And it just makes it more appealing. You know, you feel like you belong to a bigger collector's club when you own a piece like this. Like you just feel like, yeah, I made it. Like there's 2,400 of these ever made. There's billions of people in the world. And I'm one of the 2,400 people who actually own this. You know, I mean, it's an amazing feeling. It really is. Like I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm stoked. You think about it, whatever adjective you want to use for excitement, for thrill, that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm elated. Elated. I want to use that one. Elated. Okay. My heart, I'm geeked. Oh, another thing real quick before I let y'all go. Just want to point out, his lights and sound still work. So check this out. That light's kind of bright that I got on him right now, so I'm not sure how well you're going to see the light up feature. But trust me, there we go. The whole top of him still lights up. He still makes that noise, you know. And this is just like, you know, I mean, Balrog was like, I'm not even that big of a fan of the Lord of the Rings franchise. I mean, I did see all the movies. I didn't subscribe to the Hobbit movies, but I saw all the Lord of the Rings movies. And out of all the movies, the scene with Balrog versus Gandalf was probably one of the most iconic scenes that stuck out in my head of the entire trilogy. And now just to own a piece of that, man, just makes me feel like, wow. You know, I mean, this is just beautiful. So again, if you don't have the space, I don't recommend it. You know what? Correction. If you have the space or don't have the space, I recommend it. If you can find this figure at a price that's going to fit reasonably within your price book, I say pick it up. I recommend this 100%. I put this on the must-have list. If you can get it and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't, hey, at least you got to watch me enjoy mine, right? Yeah. But anyways, that's all I got for this guy. You know, you even got like, look at the mouth. Damn. Man, that's beautiful. But yeah, that's all I got for him. So I mean, until next time, y'all be cool. Later.